Hey gang, it's Scott, and I'm back to play some more Don't Starve. It's been a while, at least since I've recorded the game. I play it all the time. I really enjoy it. It's a great challenge. I like the fact that it's hard, and when you die, it's permanent. And more of this sissy Bioshock kind of stuff where if you die and you can respawn about 10 feet from where you died. Now, I like my games difficult. Very similar in that way. If you've not tried Dark Souls, or Demon Souls for the PlayStation, an amazingly difficult game, controller throwing level 10. Great, wonderful, wonderful purchase. All right, so we're going to start a new game. I'm going to kind of walk through what I've walked through in the past, glancing through some of the tips that I've had, but I kind of want to cover some new material. It has been updated severely since my last videos. But I also don't want to bore the previous viewers, so we're going to do a few different things. And we're going to do some adventuring. Hopefully the map will look good and we'll have what we need. Character-wise, I was playing with the idea of doing the old lady here. So she knows many things. She self-publishes books, which is amazing. And she can't sleep and hates spoilage. So the can't sleep part means I'm assuming that we can't make straw mats. That might be a little disconcerting later on for sanity reasons, but we can find other ways to hopefully mitigate that. Going insane has been my biggest problem when I'm playing. I tend to die from that more often than anything else. The world is going to be default with no mods installed using the default settings. I tend to like this as my baseline. It's a little game I play with myself as to say how well can I do at the game if I don't have any mods that say help or hinder me. I can compare my score to friends' scores and just suss the game without saying, well, hey, you know, I have the mod that gives me unlimited potatoes or some weird-ass thing like that. I don't have to worry about that. So, enjoy the nice blank screen as the game spins up. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, I'm not going to sit through that. Alright, so, because we can't sleep and sanity is always my thing, I tend to pick up flowers. You can make a nice little happy hat, as I like to call it. And we're going to pretty much harvest everything we run into, at least initially, to try and get our little fiefdom off the ground here. So, berries, twigs, things like that. I'm going to ignore wood for the moment because I don't have any flint, so I can't make an axe. Obviously, that is going to be an imperative. Lovely carrot, we'll take that. Hey, loving this. Here is the touchstone. So what this is going to do is it's going to give us a place where if we die, we come back to life. So all I have to do is touch it. Doesn't cost anything. And there we go. So it's effectively an extra life. So just like real life, you get an extra life now. Okay, I did find some flint there, so I'm happy I can make an axe now. Although it's, again, still not a priority for me to get a tree. There's lots of other stuff for me to play with right here. We've got a flower, stack. You get the drill here. This is the monotonous part of the game, is we're just trying to... I'm following the coastline at the same time I'm picking up stuff. I like to know the boundaries of the land. There's a few things we're going to have to discover before winter time. That is specifically a beefalo patch, because we need their magical poo in order to put some gardens together to grow our crops, which we will then have to jam into a refrigerator. So the refrigerator is a problem because we need to discover the chest pieces and kill them. So they drop the cogs that are needed to build the refrigerator. So that's probably my my bigger problem, is locating that before winter, killing them, which shouldn't be too darn hard, and then making those pieces and getting ready for winter. So we've got probably about 20-25 days or so before we have to worry about that. It may seem like a ways, but it comes up on you really fast. Well, look. Hey, look, one of these. Would you like some berries? Hey, would you like some? Look. Oh, damn it. I'll deal with him later. You can tease him with berries and bring him back. I don't really have anything to kill him with, so I'd be punch him in the face. He's going to go off eating all the other berries. He's going to piss me off. Come here. Hey, where are you? Look what I got for you here. Here. Oh, you want those? Huh? I could make this real fast. Oh, yeah. Aw, legs came off. Mine. There you go. There's instant meat. Just add bird and sharp pointy thing. So, that makes me a happy camper. We have a wonderful meal planned for dinner. You always want to try and get those berry bushes before those things do, because they will eat the entire crop quickly, and there's no way you can catch them. They run too fast. So, again, I like to try and tease them with the berries if I can, and then cut them in half gleefully with my axe. Boy, we are swimming in the food right now. So, just going along, doing what I do here. Enjoying the... Ooh, here's the grassy field. So, this is the only type of biome that... That's a new word for some of you. Biome. The type of area, be it grassland, fjord, or other, where different things live. So, let's go and see if we can find us some beefalo in the hay-covered biome. That is the smallest field in the world. So I'm guessing that's not a good thing. Hey, there's some spiders. That sucks. Well, we gotta have those later, though. Ah, here, let me show you this. Look, I got a magic trick for you. Like that? Oh, look. So I'm getting kind of off my track. I just want to, again, I'm following the coastline, picking up stuff. Grass is, you know, I tend to find the difficulties I have later in the game revolve mostly around grass and of course, food. Food isn't really the biggest problem. You can plan for food, but you kind of get stuck in that single-mindedness, and you forget about the fact that there are a lot of other things you rely on, and one of those big ones is grass. You use grass for making your fires, you use grass for making hats, you use grass for different... there's all kinds of different stuff grass is used for. I guess you could boil it down to that. Single statement and walk away with what I was saying. Okay, just keep my eye on the clock there. Don't want that to run out and then we forget we need to chop some wood here. So I'm going to go all kung fu in this tree here. Now the trees come in varying sizes of doneness. The ones where the boughs almost touch the ground are the ones we want to chop down. They yield the most amounts of wood. And since most trees require about the same amount of hacking, they are the best bang for the buck. Bang for the chop, if you will. Alright, carrot. Like that one there. I'll kind of ignore that trend. Ooh, more flint. Another thing I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want my campfire for the night. Oftentimes I want to put it in a place where I can still continue to work on something after the sun goes down. Hey, you know what? This looks like a mighty fine place. So I'm just going to plant the campfire there. You don't want to wait until the last possible minute to light the campfire, because you can't light the fire once it's dark. You're screwed. Dead. Whichever way you'd like to roll that word. It's yours. So, that was a lovely day. So I will continue working, especially because I can't sleep. Because that's apparently one of my mad skills, according to this lady's characteristics. I don't know what the self-publishes books, knows many things, excuse me, will mean for us in the long run. But I suspect we're going to find out. So that message is fine. And that's... You would be surprised at how small this fire really gets before it becomes an issue. I mean, it'll be barely visible. You can put grass in there. You can put sticks in there. You can do just about everything. Cook our food. So the spoil level of food is not reset when you cook it. So if you're thinking, hey, I'll just wait until that that berry is almost depleted, and then I will go ahead and cook it and it'll reset to normal. That is not going to happen. It'll still be crap. It'll just be hot, toasty, grilled crap. So with just a fire and one tuft of grass, which I probably could have gotten away with not using, we make it all the way to morning. Look at how tiny that fire gets. Alright. Yeah, that was rolling the dice, wasn't it? Are you on pins and needles? He's not gonna make it! Ah, naysayers. I made it just fine. Okay. Day 2. Berry picking mad lady running around. I wonder if her glasses get dirty. What does she wipe them on? God, it makes me mad when my glasses get dirty. Wipe it on something nastier, and then you've got like nastier glasses, and that, but they're smeared now. The problems of being an old lady, I guess. Carrot. Oh, hey, a rock. I like rocks. Is this the same? This is the same damn patch we encountered before. Right, now I'm running out of things, ways to hold stuff, so I'm going to eat some berries, my pile of delicious cooked berries. Pine cones are something I really don't need to haul around. I can plant those, just to get them out of my inventory. They also make good fuel, so they're handy to have, handy to have around. Right, so let's make us a pickaxe, which will fill our last inventory slot. Yay. We can eat those seeds. There we go. Now I made some space. So what I want out of this is I want rock, and that's what we're going to get. We're going to get rocks. We're going to get flint. This another nitra thing I tend to ignore. You use that later on to make a few different things, which I'm probably not going to cover. I tend to like my videos to not wreck things for people, but that was my attitude with the first series. And as if you want the no spoilers version, I would check that one out. Not that I'm going to wreck your life with this one either, but I do. I'm not going to talk ahead as to some of the things we might encounter because I don't know what we're going to encounter. But I also. Stupid. Yeah, you plant there. Good. Pick that up. No, plant that there. Well done, old lady. Awesome. Okay. Seeds. Eat. So seeds are, so I say we were talking, you can roast about anything in the entire game, and seeds are not alone there. You get more benefit from things you roast. So berries, carrots, seeds. You name it. We're going to need seeds later because we're going to have to plant us a mean garden. But we're not going to do that until we find where we want to live. That is, what is that? What's our toasted seed pile? Delicious. Absolutely amazing. What was I saying? Garden. Yes, we're going to make us some gardens. And when we get that done... Well, we won't get that done until we find us our place we're going to live. Die. Yes. Oh, yes. Delicious butterfly wings. You know you can toast those too? Toasted butterfly wings? Mm-hmm. Probably thinking that ain't right on several levels. Okay, I'm going to eat a bunch. Not going to eat too much, though. I've seen people just continue eating until that bar is all the way to the top. That is a waste of food. Okay, I am going over the same area I have been before. So I'm going to cut through this big old black space that I have. I apparently missed before. I'm starting to pick up... Oh, I can't even carry that now. What am I thinking? Same with that. So, obviously my inventory is a problem right now. And you're going to see that's a problem throughout the entire game. You're going to end up leaving stuff on the ground because you don't have a place to put it. And that's part of the game. So let's get back on the road here. We have not explored anywhere near as much as I would have liked to by this time, but we've gotten really lucky with a tremendous amount of food, a great amount of resources, and I'm not upset with this. We still don't have a place to live. There's no real rush. Well, yes, there is a rush. This whole game is a rush. There's a rush for us to locate either Beefalo or a pig village, because that's where we're going to want to set up our city. I say it like we're going to build a big old metropolis of things. More food. And I'm not going to grab those berries. I'm just going to leave them here. Okay, there's a pig house. Pig house. Just one pig house. Well, let's not go overboard there. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if there were beefalo right here too and we could get 2 birds with 1 stone? That would make me a happy camper. Road. Oh, I see something. Oh, sweet poo. There we go. Alright, there's beefalo. We're rocking that. Now, I saw something over here. Out of the corner of my eye. Yes. Someone died. Alright, so there's stuff. Houndstooth, spear, a beefalo hat. That is sporting. Let's grab that and put that on. That's going to be amazing. That is amazing. Alright, I'm liking that. Okay, so let's go back down here a bit. Now, the thing is, we can put the pigs anywhere we want to, and I'll show you how to do that. We can rearrange that. There's no reason for me to put my camp anywhere specific other than I don't want to put it too close to the beefalo, because beefalo do, while we are talking a serious amount of beefalo in this patch. You don't want to put it too close to beefalo, because when they're in mating season, you do not want their red asses in your village, because they will kick your butt in a big way. So I need to plant a fire here. Put it right here. So we got some spiders going on over here. What else we got? Spiders. Okay, let's get back toward our fire. Right. I could build a torch and wander around. There are a lot of people who don't even build fires at all. They only build the torches and wander around. I'm not in... Can I roast these? Wouldn't that be fun? No, I'm just going to eat them. Yeah, that's kind of bastard I am. It gives you health, by the way. Now, what I was making, aside from the lovely beefalo hat, was this garland. Yes, isn't that nice? This will actually help with your sanity. So, hey, spider, let me show you a magic trick. Seriously, check this out. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Ooh, he's got a friend. Step into my fire. Aww. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I think our project the next day here is going to obviously be to get us a place to live. And that's going to make me a happy camper. I keep saying that. I should find a new term that will make me elated. You will become elated. Okay. Can't sleep. I wonder what the beefalo hat does, like for mad skills. Zombie one with her. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing when I have this on, they won't bother with me if they're in their mating season. And that's kind of gross on a weird level. Yes. Okay. So let's see what we got over here. We have a lovely, lovely spider's nest. Looks like another dead soldier. We have a shovel. Yes, a shovel. I could rotate my map, but I'll tell you what, I get completely befuddled when my map rotates. I can't like figure out what end is up, so I tend not to rotate my map. I'm just that way because I get confused easily. I know it's silly, but it happens. I'm not a direction smart person. I'm a landmark smart guy. You know, I'm the guy who says, hey, go over there until you see the cow, then turn that way until you look, damn it, until you find this. Okay. So, again, I'm not going to go nuts with trying to find too much wood. We've got plenty of forest here. But I do want to figure out where I need to put my house. So I want to be within running like a little girl range of the beefalo or the pigs. Or both. So not because of the spiders, but because of the hounds. The hounds will start coming every so often, and we will have to deal with them, and they will start coming in larger and larger numbers and on more frequent days, and that is the problem that we have to solve. So it's not so much the survivability of the character when it comes to starving or insanity, but the fact the hounds are going to own us if we don't have a defense. And the best defense is turning them into meat and then eating them. Okay, there's a grave. We can dig that up, but I don't have any inventory space, so I'm not even going to bother with it right now. I'm going off on an adventure I really don't want right now. I'm going to go back to that pasture and figure out. I'm taking a long arc back to the path, though. Figure out where we can put our house. Now, I found that typically the pigs tend to spawn near the spiders in these forests. That's interesting. Oh, a plug sinkhole. Sweet. So we can go back and explore that later. And that's something I haven't done before, so that would be a fun adventure for all involved. If you enjoy watching me die, you may laugh and point the entire time if you'd like. I feel that's a value that I'm providing. Okay, well, alright, so this is all well and good, but I really need to figure out where home is. Our first order priority is to get the science machine built. Science machine, alchemy machine, and then you PlayStation folks can build, there's some additional things for achievements. If you want to sit and turn a crank several hundred times, that's an option for you. I don't believe that exists on the PC version, but hey, we'll find out soon because we have to build both those things anyway. So, what would we say? The pigs were down here, right? Okay. There's just one. So we could probably relocate him. And our beefalo herd is wandering... where? Okay, so in here. So I don't want to be too close to them. As I said, grass is probably my biggest concern later on in the game. It is anyway with a character that can sleep. This one might be a little bit different. So I'm thinking right here is fine. It's close to the grass, it's close to beefalo, it's close to the pigs. I can set up my shop and not worry about too much. So normally I build my campfire first, but I know I'm going to build that. So we need gold, and we don't have gold. Did we even see any gold? So just looking for rocks. We haven't really discovered an area with any rocks yet, so we can't even build a science machine. That bites. So we need to find rock. So I think maybe we'll wander this direction. We'll wander off the right-hand side. I'll eat some of these berries. Oh, damn it, they're spoiled now. And she doesn't like spoiled stuff, as I recall reading here. We're just going to eat the whole damn pile. Here we go. I should have been paying attention to that. Oh, and here's water. Okay, so it's obviously not going to be that way. Man, there are a ton of beefalo in here. Oh, it's a little fort. Okay. Alright, so that's more goodies. Oh yeah, we got that one guy I forgot to go back to who had a bunch of stuff on the ground as well. I could get a spear and some other things. Now this may seem like an optimal home, and it indeed may be. However, it is also made of wood, and the hounds oftentimes bring a lot of fire. So that's not a good place to be. Now, this... Oh, you're thinking, hey, there's a chest here. The problem is that this is usually a trap. So as soon as I click on the chest, it's all going to go to hell. Since I really don't want this as a home, I'm going to click on it and then back the hell up and see what happens. Okay, I got lucky there. Okay, well, we'll take the wood. And we can't use all of it. We've got some ashes, some gunpowder, and a fire staff. So I'll come back to that. It's not going anywhere. And I have a little bit more exploring time here before I have to worry about a fire. And then I think we're going to call this the end of episode 1 here as soon as I'm happy. I think I'm going to go ahead and waste another campfire not near where we were going to build, just because you never know what's over here. This might be even better. So all those beefalo down there are just an amazing find. I'm really happy about that. Okay, keep an eye on my clock. We'll talk about those dirt piles later. And that's close enough. Oh, crap. I can only build that campfire because I was an idiot and I didn't have... What did I need? I needed... no, I built the right one. I'm sorry. I was thinking I built the one with the stone. I was like all mad at myself for using my stone. But I didn't. So I'm not going to chastise myself too heavily now. I love my beefalo hat. That's really great. Now, does she have her eyes open or closed, or is she just looking down? I can't tell. She is not happy. So shoes, probably killing her. Alright, well, folks, that looks like the end of the day. So I'm going to pause it here, and we'll pick it up next time. Leave in the comments if you're all happy to see me back. If there's anything specific you'd like me to cover, let me know. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.